I will be explaining you how I made my project and how to play it. Come on over, I will show you how. Over here is the starting point where the worms are. It says start over there. Over here is the end where the nests are and where the eggs are inside of the nest. We will be using these counters that I made to go through the path. So, but there's rules to go through this path. So, I will tell you what the letters stand for on the path. P for punishment, S for save, Q for question, B for back and get a worm, C for challenge. So, I will give you an example. So here's the wheel, and I spun the wheel, and I landed on 5. So I will go 5 spaces forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I landed on Q. That means a question. So here's the cue card. Which one should I take? I'm going to take the one over here. So I'm going to read it now. Where do cardinals live? I think I know. They live in the forest. Let's put that back. And if we get the question wrong, we have to move back 1 space. And then the other opponent, then another person would have to tell me a punishment if I went back 1 space. Here's an example. So maybe my punishment could be standing on a flamingo, like standing like a flamingo for 10 seconds. And so I will give you one more thing. So if you go 3 spaces forward, let's do that. If I landed on 3 on the wheel, I would go 3 spaces forward. 1, 2, 3. I landed on B. So that means since every player gets a worm to go with them each time to feed the chicks whenever they hatch, I would leave my worm here. I would go back to the start and get another worm and go back to where I was. Yes, and then the other opponent spins the wheel. If you land on spin, it means spin the wheel 1 more time. And if you land on it again, it means another time. I will read these 2 spaces to you. Over here, it says go back to start. That means you have to, if I was all the way very, very close to the nest, I have to go all the way back to the start and start it over. So now it says jump 2 times. So that means I would have to jump 2 times in the game. So also, whoever reaches the nest first, like pretend I won and I got my 2 worms with me, I won the game because I reached the nest first. And whenever the eggs and its chicks hatch, I get to give the worms to them and eat them. Also, I will tell you what C means. It's challenge, right? So, pretend my mom, Niharika, went for, how about, pretend she landed on here when she was here. So she went 2 spaces forward. So she got on challenge. So it means that another opponent has to give her a challenge to do. So pretend I gave her a challenge, and that challenge could be running like a road runner bird. Like that. A road runner bird. So that would be her challenge. And I would give her 10 rounds to do. I added some decoration at here, over around. And if you don't remember what these letters stand for on the board, there's this box here. It tells you what the letters stand for. P for punishment, S for save, Q for question, B for back and get a worm, C for challenge. And that is what I wanted to tell you about my project. And also, one more thing. I added seeds because birds eat seeds, right? And I added some flowers too. Like hummingbirds eat nectar. They bring nectar, so that's why I put flowers. So that is what I wanted to tell you about my project. Bye!